Hi, my name is Eduardo Ox, and this video is about two things. First, it's about a way to configure eev, my Emacs package on Microsoft Windows, and second, it's about magic in the sense that I'm going to explain soon. There's a lot of information about eev in this link here, and a lot of information about this video in this link. Let me start by explaining what I mean by configuring eev. Installing Emacs and eev is very easy, even on Windows, but for more advanced usage, eev needs to play videos, to display PDFs, and to download files. And so, to make all these things work, we need to download some things, configure some paths, and put some commands in the init file of Emacs. That is this one here, tile/.emacs. Let me explain what is my target audience in this video. It is mainly for beginners, I mean for people who use Windows but they are not even programmers. They know how to use a few programs, but they don't even know how to use a terminal. They know how to open a terminal, but they don't know how to use it fluently or in a productive way. And my second target audience is people who have been using Emacs for years and who are interested in alternatives to the standard way of configuring things in Emacs, which is MetaX Customize. Let me now explain what is eev. 1 second. This expression here opens the slides of my presentation in the eev-wconfig 2019. Let me show you some things there. The title of my presentation was How to Record Executable Notes with eev and How to Play Them Back. And I started the presentation by explaining that I started using GNU Linux and Emacs in 1995. And I started using Emacs in a certain way, and I was sure that everybody was using Emacs in that way, and that way became eev. So in a sense, eev appeared by accident. My current favorite slogan for explaining what is eev is eev lets you record executable notes and lets you play them back. But for many people, this doesn't make much sense. Let me just enlarge this emoji. 1 second. Here. These people, they can understand what they mean when I show a demo. For example, here is a demo of again, just because it's nice, of me sending programs to an interpreter, to Maxima, which is a program. Sorry. In this demo, I sent some comments to a program called Maxima. That is a program for doing symbolic computations, graphics, and other things. And Maxima calls GNU plot to draw some graphics. And so here are my notes. I mean, the comments that I sent to Maxima, and I just had to type F8 to make Emacs send these comments to Maxima. So many people can understand how I do these things, but very few people use eev fluently to record executable notes of what they do. My older slogan was even more puzzling. I used to say that eev is a tool for automating almost everything, and also very few people using eev for automating their tasks, which is very sad. So let me explain the connection with org mode. 1 second. Org mode can also be used to record executable notes and to automate almost everything. The problem is that org mode is intuitive to many people, let me stress this. and eev is intuitive to very, very, very few people. And org mode is simple in one certain way. It's a way that is related to what people call user friendliness nowadays. And eev is simple in another totally different way related to Lisp. People sometimes say that Lisp is very simple, and eev is simple in a way that is similar to how Lisp is simple. And by the way, I find org very hard. For me, eev is simple in a practical sense. And well, I'm going to explain my problems with org later with examples. So I decided to use a trick to make eev more popular, and the trick is that people can use eev to learn both Emacs and org mode. So in this video, eev is going to be something secondary that people can use to learn both Emacs and org mode. And I'm going to show how we can use a certain series of videos about org mode and how to index those videos to learn org mode. That's it. I'm recording this video in several parts. So this is the end of the first part. I'm going to record the other parts and then glue everything together.